Hello, everybody. My name is Swati Gupta, and today I have come with a review. The book which I'm going to review today is The Vampire Boy by Sharanya Deepak, and illustrator is Vinayak Verma. The Vampire Boy book is recommended for children of 7 to 9 years. And the beauty of the book is the way it has been written. It is super simple and with minute details, which makes the book very interesting and curious to go to the next part. So in this book, The Vampire Boy, so basically government creates a rule in which the vampire and the humans have to go and mix together. So they have to mix in their neighborhood or they have to go to school together. So which Kristopher, who is the vampire boy, he's not too comfortable about. So one, because he is the only vampire in the town, which makes him which he does not know how to make friends with, because people have a preconceived notion about vampires, and they feel he's going to suck the blood, or so they are pretty terrified. The children are very terrified of Kris going to school. But unlike that, Kris is absolutely opposite to it. He is a very honest child. He hates blood. He loves the smell of the bread. He loves the bread. So he can sit for hours near the bakery to have the smell of the bread. And so he also has a cute friend who is a dog. That his name is Shu. I really like the name. And there's a very interesting story why his name Shu was given. So that once you read, you will realize. And in the school, he also met across a friend whose name is Boo, and Boo became his closest pal in school. And the best part is he also has something very unique in him. That is, he loves counting, and he counts perfectly. He's great in maths, and he can count from somebody's gray hair, and he will count exactly. So there's a part where he mentions that Sir had 66 gray hair. Today he has 68. So that is very cute and funny. So he counts the stars, he counts the leaves fallen, he counts the number of grasses. So he counts almost everything which he can. So a very small things also he counts, and he keeps a track that okay, this is and this is what he's counted. And because of that, because of his counting ability, because of his accurate counting ability, actually somebody's life also got saved. So there was an incident in which the school caught fire, which was pretty dangerous. All the children ran downstairs to a safer place, and Kris was also there in the school at that time, and he counted, and there were 107 children, but he remembered that in the assembly hall there were 108. So he immediately informed the principal that one child is missing. So principal agreed to him, and he sent the firemen inside the building. And guess what? There was a child who was hidden under the chair, and his shoelaces were just caught on fire. So he could have, his life was pretty on. It was pretty dangerous for him. His life would have gone if Kris wasn't there. So actually, he saved a life. So like this, there are very small details like this. There are different stories which once you read, only then you will have fun with it. There's another incident which I want to talk about. There was, since Kris loved the bakery smell, so what happened was there was Miss Flowerfinger, who was in charge of, so basically she was the owner of the bakery. So she thought that Kris was the person who had actually stolen the chicken, because she knew that he was a vampire. But he was pretty offended. He was pretty sad about it, that she's thinking that he's the one who is the thief. But actually Kris was very disheartened. He went to Boo, informed her, and told her that I have to do something. I have to find the thief, otherwise she will think that I have stolen everything, which I haven't. So they went on to a mission very strongly, very firmly, and they were not scared of anything. So Boo was a part of the mission. She was super excited. Yes, we are going for a mission. We are going to find who's the thief. So she was all action, with action. She was ready and all. And with a lot of efforts, Kris actually entered the bakery to find who is the thief. He went inside the chimney and all that. He was pretty skinny, so getting to the chimney was easier for him. And finally, he found the thief, and who the thief was actually a snake. So yes, and when Flowerfinger found that he was not the thief and there was somebody else who was the thief, so she wanted to reward him. She rewarded him. She asked him, what you want? And he, of course, very sweetly said, I want that loaf of bread, because that was something he really loved. So then she gave the loaf of bread, and he took he holded the snake with his neck, because that is what his father had taught him, and left him in the forest. Did not do anything, did not cause any harm, because he was a harmless child. He was unlike other vampires, as I told you before. So that was about the story. There were also different parts of the story which is super interesting. Of course, once you read, then you're going to have, you will have the spice of how the book goes, because each part has its own beauty. It has own it has its own speciality. So with that, I hope you liked my review. And if you did like, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon so that you can get information as soon as I upload a video. So with that, happy reading, happy learning, enjoy yourself, stay safe, and God bless you.